Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm finally filming another Panda palette update. Well, it's been a while. Yeah, I haven't really uploaded videos these days. I don't know, I just don't feel like it. There's a lot to update on. Not that much progress maybe, but a lot to update. So I think we're gonna start with the newest addition to my collection. I will link the swatch video here. So I got two Nomad quads, right? I got Encinitas. I don't know how you pronounce it. So Encinitas, whatever, Surf Shack palette, and I got the Malibu Surf Shack palette. I think the Malibu one will be my fave because that's just like right up my alley, color story wise. That's what that one looks like. As you can see, very neutral, cool toned, beautiful pistachio color. This is the shimmer. This will be, I hope, my new favorite palette. I even used this one, Hideout, as a shade for fake freckles. It works nice. It's just, you know, I gotta work on not making the freckles look fake. You know what I mean? Like, they need to look natural and not in a certain pattern. I'm working on it, but yeah, this is the first new quad. And then the second one looks like this. Also very neutral, right? But this petrol shade here, I don't know what to do with that. As you know, I have trouble with colorful shadows, but I just really liked these, and they were both on sale because they are now discontinued as far as I know. So I just got them. I have another Nomad palette here that I will talk about in a few seconds. They're a bit chunky, but yeah, quality wise, I've only done a swatch video and I did fake freckles. Don't ask me on it, but I will do maybe not a palette bingo, but I will maybe do this on this palette on this eye and this on this. We will see. But yeah, 2 new additions, which means 8 new shadows in my collection. And it would have worked out absolutely amazing if I would not have gotten the Revolution palette in the Look Fantastic box, because that just killed me. That was 10 or 12 new shades. And then the other Nomad palette I'm currently using, as you know, I'm doing Howell Does videos on the KVD palette, which you will see later. And then this one is the one after that. As you know, I do them in order of when I got them. The KVD one is the oldest. Then you have this one, the Orient Express palette by Nomad. This is the big version. They also have a smaller version, I think, of 9 shades. This is what that one looks like. And I got this, I think, 3 years ago. I don't have the date on here, but around 3 years ago. And it looks barely used because it is barely used. I for sure used this one, which is Venice, my favorite shade in the palette. I mean, I haven't used a lot of shades, but for sure I used that one. I used London a few times. I used these two, and I used that one. And the rest, it looks just swatched. Why did I bring this palette in currently? As I said, this will be the next Howell Does palette. Probably by the end of the year, because I'm still working on the one. But there are some shades in that I just don't see the point of swatching because they will not appear on my eyelid. We have this one here, which is White Glove. Then we have Guilty 12, and then we have Côte d'Azur. They are all, I mean, this is a white, which will blend into nothing. I mean, you can see a bit of a white cast, but that's it. Then we have a Guilty 12, which is literally my skin color. And then we also have Côte d'Azur, which is a bit more pink than the other one, but it also blends into nothing. And I feel like it would be very unfair to use them in a video, you know, all over the lid, because you can barely see it. So these 3 will not be in Howell Does videos. They will be used if I need a blending shade, and I currently need the blending shade, which is why I'm using this one, just to blend in and highlight because it's a white. The pattern that was stamped in there is gone, so that's good. But on that, you don't really need a lot because it's, you know, it's a blending shade. I don't use a lot, and if I would use it all over the eyes, it would be a bit too bright. Yeah, so that's it. You know, be excited for this one once I do Howell Does videos, because you will be in for a ride. I'm excited though. Okay, then I actually used this Hollow Up, and I wrote it down in my list here, but I don't think I have counted this in my inventory as an eyeshadow. I use it as an eyeshadow though. This is the Ciate Starburst highlighter. There's a golden shimmer. I use it as an eyeshadow, but I didn't count it as an eyeshadow in my collection, so do that whatever you want. I hit pan on it and I use it up because once you get like to the edge, it just breaks off and just shadows, and it's hard to use. So it's empty, which is great. Then I did a Howell Does on my KVD Vegan Love palette, as you know. I used Compassion and Earthling, and I was so excited about Compassion because it looks like a very beautiful, like a puke color almost, a shimmer puke. The all shimmer shades, by the way, in case you didn't know, the all shimmer, like a diarrhea yellow green. I was so excited to use it. Turns out it looks absolutely horrendous on my eyes. And then the shade that I was a bit concerned about, because you know, colorful shades like these, I'm not a really big fan of that anymore. There were times where I used purple and blue all the time, but this one actually surprised me. Which is why I'm getting rid of this one. It was in the palette. But, you know, once I'm done with the ones that I want to use up, this whole palette is going. I'm getting rid of this one, but I'm keeping the green one. Can you believe that? I never thought I would say that, but I'm keeping the colorful one. I don't know how I will use it. Maybe as a liner. Maybe in the outer corner, I don't know, I'm not sure yet. But these two, this one and this one, are the ones that I'm currently keeping. Maybe I will not make it a goal to use them all up, but hit pan. I mean, this one is a neutral, rather neutral shade. I can use that up. This one, maybe just hit pan. We will see. So yeah, that is one gone and one staying. Two more things left to talk about. So this is the current shade that I'm focusing on. And I say shades because I did Howell Does videos on this one as well. And I only like this one, which is a Coppermine. This is the Bella Pierre eyeshadow palette in Peach Blossom. I don't like these shades, so I'm only using this one. And I feel like if you would cut it off here, right? Put this chunk there, it's 1/3 gone already. So yeah, I'm currently, like, I made my way up here and now I'm there, and then I'm just trying to use up. I have it all of the lid by now. That's basically how I use it. Just one shadow all of the lid, blend it in with the white one, maybe some liner, that's it. I know it's very boring, I know it's just one shadow and you're good to go, but I don't know, I just feel like it currently. And it will be very weird once I finish this one up. I can move to this palette, right? And what color did I just show you? Do you see what I mean? Hopefully, by the time I move to this palette, I have a few more Howell Does videos, and maybe I can play with these a bit more, like together. I don't know if these would look good. We will see. We will see once. This is what I'm currently working on, and it's going great. It's a very soft consistency, right? Like you go in, if you go in with your brush a bit too hard, it will just crumble. I mean, that's good for me. I can use them easier. But yeah, that's that. And then last but not least, Sinopia palette by Mellow Cosmetics. Listen, this is what it looks like, and this is when I call it quits. I was working on, but I think I used one up. Oh yeah, the blending shade. There's still a bit left, but I'm not getting my brushing there. I worked on this one for almost a week straight. I could not be bothered with it. I just don't like colorful shadows anymore. Says me wearing this, but this is in your face color. This is still a bit more neutral, in my opinion. This is gone. I'm happy it's out. Not because it's a bad palette, but just these are 12 shades. And I had to look at this palette for so long. I got this in 2019. And I only now use it up. Not even fully used up, because you know these shades I didn't use. I'm happy it's gone. So happy. Okay, so that was it. That was my whole update. I am now. I'm fully blaming Look Fantastic and the Makeup of Rouge palette, okay? I'm now on 102 shadows. That is the highest I've been for like, I don't want to say a year, but definitely since January, and even before that, because I was working so hard to get to 90 shadows. My goals would be to do another Howell Does Perfume. And then, oh god, I don't even have any other goals. I cannot say that I want to use the copper one up because there's just too much in. I cannot say that I want to hit pan on the white blending shade because there's just too much in. Yeah, that's it. So do a Howell Does video, and then a 2 looks with the normal palettes, and that's it. I'm not gonna make any big goals here as I did with the 90 shadows because you saw what happened. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know how your projects are going. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel already, and I'll see you next one.